Happy holidays and welcome back to Revolution Watch Bar. You know, we have a very special guest, Sylvester, our video director for Revolution.
Yes,
Sylvester.
My long-awaited debut in front of the camera, because most of the time, I'm behind the camera.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have Sylvester finally, today we're going to talk about some accessible price watches.
Yes.
So the year is ending. Hey, we should look at this camera, right?
This one,
The year is ending and, during this festive period, I think by the time this video is up, Christmas will be over.
Yeah.
And then New Year is coming.
Yes.
So in this period of time, we want to actually end the year with talking about some of the most accessible watches. I think that is more relatable to everybody.
For people like me,
yeah. So I mean, just to give a bit of context, Sylvester is actually a new collector, right?
Yes.
So man, tell them a little bit more about your 1 year journey, man. less than 1 year actually.
Bro, I think I joined Revolution early this year in March, and I bought my first watch, which is Tissot PRX Palmatic.
Great watch.
Yeah, so a watch that everyone can start with.
Yeah, actually, to be honest, I mean, it's not in this list, but I think that the Tissot PRX is actually a fantastic value proposition, to be honest. Yeah.
It is. And then following that, actually I just got married recently. Oh, before I got married, this fella actually sort of like passed his all-time favorite Universal Jeanette to me.
So the story goes basically my Universal Jeanette Pro Router with a beautiful gold style is actually now in the hands of Sylvester. It's a little bit like a transitional watch to you. It's his first vintage watch as well, which I'm really happy to. Really happy that he is the one that actually owns that watch now.
Yeah, and I love the watch. I
love it too.
Yeah. It is one vintage I don't think I'll ever sell. I won't ever give away.
You
because bro, I won't. Even if I give away, you'll be giving back to you. But, I will definitely keep it because it's. I don't think you can find another Universal Jeanette Pro Router that is in that condition.
It's really amazing. It's an amazing watch, and And now let's talk about the watch that's on your wrist.
Okay.
And this is the first watch that I think it's in our accessible price point watches list, right?
Yes.
And it's a what is it, Sylvester?
Okay, so this is the Baltic Bicomplex V02, and then it has the Seagull ST1901 movement.
Oh damn! You can remember everything. Yeah, so this is actually the first watch on our accessibly priced watch list.
Yeah.
I would say one of the better watches in terms of its price point.
Yes.
38mm in diameter. It's a Seagull chronograph, which is I think pretty popular in its own right.
Yep.
And this is the new release one, right? So this is the limited edition one, or like?
It's not a limited edition.
It's not a limited edition. Wow.
It's permanently in stock, and it's PVD gold. Just PVD coated, and PVD coated gold is actually pretty protective. It doesn't damage easily.
So it's steel base, right?
Yeah.
Stainless steel base, so with gold PVD on the case. I mean, and to be honest, Baltic makes really great accessible price watches. I think they are well made as well, and especially the Baltics that has the Seagull chronograph movements. And to be honest, the Seagull, how much did you pay for this?
This was 565 euros.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so talking about like 800
easy.
SGD.
Yeah, so 565 euros with basically a manufactured chronograph movement. And the dimension is fantastic as well, 38mm diameter, and the beautiful black gloss dial with gold gilt Arabic numerics and hands, and of course sector track, which is incidentally a pretty beautiful watch. And the strap is actually quite amazing as well, to be honest. This kind of Epson leather black strap, and of course with the similar PVD gold buckle. I mean, it's really, I mean, it's surprising. It's really quite nice. The watch itself, it comes with this small little dome glass as well. I think Hazelite glass.
Yes.
I mean, it's very. I mean, Baltic likes to do vintage reissue, kind of vintage inspired kind of watches, and I think this makes it up for it. And also, the Seagull movement can be seen. This is the first one, and I think Sylvester is pretty happy with this.
I'm very happy with this.
We really recommend the Baltic. So I think any of the chronographs, not just this, and any of Baltic watches, I think is quite priced really quite well. To be honest, great value proposition.
Yes.
So that's number one. The Baltic one. Number two will be a watch that's on my list, and it's a watch that got recently as well. Of course, it's a bit of a plug-in, I guess.
Yeah,
but I really recommend the Unimatic Blue Mup. We released a couple of months ago. To be honest, this watch itself brings a lot of value as well. This is fully Swiss made, Italian designers.
Yeah.
And it's blue Cerakote coating with a stainless steel case base, right? You have a ceramic bezel, and it has this signature Unimatic motif, which is quite nice. You have instead of the normal like the Rolex look-alike, the triangle on top, and then you have 3 and 6 and 9 with diamonds. It uses blocks instead. It's a little bit of I guess.
It's interesting. It's a different take, rather than your usual. Like you can see the numerics and all.
And it's a bit of inspired. Basically, it's inspired by the 5517 mil sub that was born in the 70s. Incidentally, a very rare watch itself. So this gives you a little bit of flavor like that. So fully blued, and then you have white. Basically white surrounds on the indices and also the hands, which gives it quite a prominent look. It's fun, but yet this is a serious watch down to the end, right? So this is actually uses a Sellita base movement, SW200 base, fully Swiss made movement, very reliable. As you know, Sellita base is very reliable, and that's why many of the big brands are still using it. And this is limited to 200 pieces. Comes with either the blue canvas strap. And also comes with a blue rubber strap as well. It fits really well. To be honest, look at that. It's a great watch, fun watch. Yet you can do everything with it. Like you can swim, you can exercise with it, and you can even wear it with your suit, like me, right? Yeah. Blue. It fits.
Yeah, and I like the intentional wear and tear.
Intentional wear and tear. Yeah. The Mup 5570 was used like by military. Military usage. So watches are normally brought to missions, and it was normally banked up. It was intentional. They created the wear on the Cerakote case to make it look a bit more beaten up, which I really dig this.
I feel like it's pretty unconventional, and I love unconventional. When you see watches that are so clean cut, there's not much personality to it, but this one brings out a lot of personality. Like you can just wear all denim and just like rock this, like what Wei did, right?
Yeah, I mean I do wear this watch with like berms and shorts and slippers. It's a fantastic companion, like day to day. If you just want to put on a watch, you don't want to think about anything else like value or like scared to get scratched or what.
Exactly.
I think this is already beat up, so
you don't have to.
You don't have to do anything about it. So I mean this is my pick. I know it's sort of like a plug-in, but hey, I really like this watch.
I would buy this.
Yeah, I really like this, and hence the Unimatic Mup Blue. So this is actually a peek, and this is also my watch. It's a watch that I bought as well, which I think is really great. It's from a brand that has been around for a while. It's a Nevada Gresham Chronomaster Aviator C Diver. Okay, it's pretty confusing. Okay, there's a lot of elements that shouldn't work on this, but it just does. And it's a 38mm chronograph, fully Swiss made as well, and it's from Nevada Gresham, and this is it.
Yeah, it looks sick, man.
Oh man, it's a pretty sick watch. So to be honest, I love vintage watches. Big vintage collector, as you know, but I hardly actually buy reissue watches. But I don't know, man. It's just something about this watch that really always brings me back, and it got me really thinking about this particular piece, and end up getting it for Christmas, I guess. Early Christmas is not.
How much do you get this for?
So this is retail wise, I think Nevada Gresham is about 3,002 Sing dollars, I think 3,290 or something. I think it should be around there. I think you should be able to get some discount, I think, from authorized dealers. So what's amazing about this watch is the size and fit, right? It's a 38mm case with a non-friction bezel with this freaking cool dome sapphire glass. Sellita base movement as well, Sellita chrono, and bro, just feel the chronograph. It's butter smooth as well. It's pretty. It's really nice. The tactile finishing of the start and stop and the reset button is just so satisfying to actually play with it. And the size 38mm chronographs, you don't really get many of them especially in this price point. And I love that it tries to retain all of the vintage aesthetic, you know, like the beads of rice bracelet.
Yeah, I love the bracelet.
It's freaking cool, right? Yeah, so this is something that I really recommend. Yeah, man, Nevada Gretchen really hit it out of the park with this. The little splash of red on the subdog is pretty cool as well.
Yeah, that's cool.
So,
I like the hand, the owl hand.
Yeah, I mean the broad arrow hands, and
Yeah.
of course, there's a lot of elements that shouldn't work, but it just does.
Yeah,
And hence
yeah.
why I actually bought this for myself. So, yeah, man, great watch. I think this is pretty sick, to be
This is
honest.
like a Frankenstein when you put everything together and it's cool.
The Nevada Gretchen, I like that they retain the old vintage signature.
Oh, right.
Just one liner like Nevada Gretchen, which
Okay,
I think
okay.
is pretty sick, to be honest. And so yeah, man, Nevada Gretchen, Chrono Master Aviator C Diver. Yeah.
Frankenstein.
Yeah, man, so this is one of them.
And lastly,
The last watch, of course, that we pick is something that's is a brand that has historical importance. One of the first watches that was worn by an American president. Harry Truman was the president that was. That was way back when. I can
Okay,
just tell you it's way
just
back when.
pop in the B-roll here.
Harry Truman actually wore this, which is of course the Volcane cricket.
Yeah.
So this is actually the one of the first ever mechanical alarm watches that was born. You know? But we do not have a historical variant of that watch.
Yeah.
But it's something that is new and it's really
and,
cool, man.
And fun.
Yeah, fun. And
definitely
this
fun.
is our Volcane Salute. Second. Another plug-in, I guess.
Do they go
Another
like this
plug-in, I
or
guess.
like this?
Yeah.
Something like this.
So yeah, it's actually inspired. It's made by the Italian artist Second. I think it's quite popular.
Yeah,
with-
he's a prankster.
Yeah,
He's a
prankster.
prankster of the watch world.
Oh really?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, it's freaking cool. You know, it created like the Timex cue with the straw, you know, and you know the Batman,
Yeah.
the Marvel
Yeah.
reference, you know, and also we collaborated with him earlier to actually make this, which is actually based on the Star Trek.
Yes.
Salute, right?
like-
Okay,
yeah,
to be
yeah,
honest, I've
Vulcan
never
Salute.
watched Star Trek.
Yeah.
So I'm not very sure.
I've never really watched it, but I edited a video. It just came out
It's
recently.
it's very, oh my god, it's so embarrassing that we have never watched Star Trek. But you know, we understand the cultural references, I
Yes.
think, and Star Trek is huge. Of course, with many of our American friends. And
Shout out to our American
yeah,
counterparts.
man, yeah, salute, I guess.
Stefan,
this,
Zen,
yeah, man. Hey guys.
Troy. Sup, man?
The second, the Vulcane Salute, we have in 36mm and in 39mm. So the 36mm itself comes with green and yellow, and then the 39mm, which is one of this, is actually 39mm. And the Vulcane Cricket is actually such an important watch, to be honest, and it actually jumpstarts the mechanical alarm craze, you know, back in the 60s. And this itself also comes, of course, it comes with that as well. You want to hear the alarm?
Let's go.
Let's do it. So basically, and just look how strong the alarm is. It's a bit insane, to be honest. Yeah, the alarm is
loud,
really,
actually.
really loud. You know,
Yeah.
I'm winding the alarm system as well because the watch is not wound. But whoa, just hear this.
It's loud. I will wake up to this. I will really wake up to this.
Yeah. So
it's
this-
like instead of vibrating with your iPhone, right? It's
This dude is so loud. Back then, you know, there's no bro. You don't have an iPhone.
You don't have-
right? Last time, you don't have any like all that kind of weird stuff. You know, and mechanical alarm is, you know, pretty much what you have. You know?
Wait, when was this started?
So, you mean the original?
Yeah, the original
Original
one.
Vulcane alarm, I think, was born in the early 60s, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, okay, yeah. No digital alarms, guys.
Yeah, early 60s, I think. Yeah, so it's prominent back then, and many brands actually follow. It starts to also, I don't want to say copy, but starts to get inspired by this mechanical alarm as well, you know, including big brands that I shall not name. Yeah. And to be able to collaborate with one of the renegade of, you know, watch, the watch artists like Second, you know, and cultural references to Star Trek, colorful variations.
It's
you
so
know,
fun.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like having two, the mix of two, like the importance of Vulcane, the Vulcane cricket watch, a mechanical alarm watch, and then it cross with the contemporary artists, you know, of the modern world, right? Second, with the cultural references of what's prominent. I would say cultural art, really.
Yeah,
The way Star Trek is cultural art.
Correct.
So yeah, I mean, and the watch comes with, of course, depending on the colors, the blue, of course, comes with additional blue strap as well, and you know, depending on what color you might want to get, matching colors of the leather strap will be provided as well.
Yeah.
You know, for this is about 4,450 US, which, to be honest, for what it is not that bad.
Yeah, it's pretty fair.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you know, accessible, affordable can be subjective.
Yeah.
But as much as the watches that we buy, to be honest, these are pretty accessible in my opinion.
Yeah, and a watch with this kind of history, I think it's fair. The price is definitely fair.
I think it's pretty fair. Yeah. So guys, of course, this is our list of our accessible price point watches. You know, we want to end the year with something that's more relatable, and you know, these are indeed watches that you guys can actually take a look and explore. You know, and there's so many brands out there. You know, but these are our pick, and these are what we choose, and these are watches that we actually own. So it's yeah. I mean, I guess it's more relatable that way.
Yeah, it is.
So of course, the first one is the Baltic Bicompax B02, right? This is in gold PVD and stainless steel with a chronograph, the seagull chronograph movement. And second one, of course, is one of mine, Unimatic Mup, right? And the Blue Mup. And this is, of course, pretty well priced as well, you know, of course. And third, of course, would be the higher range in a way for affordable price point. I think it's similar to Volcane, but it's still quite affordable in my opinion.
Still under 5K.
Yeah, the Nevada Gresham Chronomaster Aviator C Diver. Yeah. And of course, the last but not least, of course, the Volcane Salute. All right, second, you know. So yeah, 4 colors. The 2 watches that I have mentioned, you know, the Unimatic Mup and of course the Volcane Salute. These are just 2 of the watches that are participating in our holiday special, right? So the holiday special has started, I guess, already since the 18th of December. But if you're not aware, it's still running, but only for a limited time. Right, so please, if you are interested, or if this watch speaks to you, and you know you want to buy a late Christmas present, you know, or you want to buy a New Year, new me,
New Year,
new watch, right? So watches. You know, let's not discount watches. You know, you know, you can buy more than one, right? They are available right now, as I mentioned, for limited time only. So please, feel free to go now to check it out. Revolution Watch IG page or .com. You know, website. It will all be there. So yeah, man. So basically, that's about it. So hope you enjoy the list that we have created. You know, in a way, did we create it? No, not really. Ish. All right, and of course, us at Revolution as a whole want to wish everybody a happy holidays.
Happy holidays, happy New Year.
Happy New Year, yeah. And also,
new watch, new me.
New watch, new me, guys. All right, so I'll see you guys in 2024. Yes. Cheers, guys. Hey, thanks, Sylvester.
Hey. Cheers.
All right. Happy
Merry
New Year,
Christmas, Happy New Year, everything. I'm gonna buy everything.
Are you sure, bro?
Okay, I'll see how.
All right, take care, guys. I'll see you.